Hello Pisces and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your fortnightly reading for January the 1st through to the 15th. Oh my goodness, we've got cards that come out for you. And yeah, Happy New Year Pisces. This is for 2022. We have Cup 2 Moon Cancer. Beautiful. The card of love and relationships has come out. We've got Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Mercury, Virgo. So, maybe some planning and communication coming in around that. And the Cup Queen Cancer Throne, beautiful. So a lot of Cancer energy coming through for you, as well as Mercury coming in strong. So yeah, I do feel like there may be a lot of messages about love and compassion coming in and relationships, maybe definitely there's some messaging around that. There may be, wanting to kind of fix something that could be around those themes of connection and a relationship, or wanting a relationship to come through with that Magician energy. So yeah, I do feel like there's a sense of just a refresh and cleaning something up on the heart level. But yeah, that's it. Let's pull some more cards for you, Pisces. So this reading is for Pisces Sun, Moon and Rising. It is a general reading. Just take what feels right and leave the rest. And if it does really resonate, there is an extended reading. The link for that is in the description box below. Now, it's a great way to start the year, Pisces, because both of your planetary rulers, Jupiter and Neptune, are in your sign. So I feel like there's a lot of that very high vibrational higher octave energy of love, compassion, mysticism, creativity that could be coming through here. So, but I do feel like this is very much this very energy here coming through is very much to do with a relationship or love and how that's working in your life. And in particular, the language of love, the love messages that you are getting, and also how you're talking to yourself. So this is all very important, and I feel like it's actually a nice way to step into the new year, connecting to that energy. So yeah, it can also be what messages can you trust around what's coming through for you, Pisces. So with those messages, so maybe you've been with somebody in the past, or you are with somebody that you can't necessarily trust. So some things around that, some love and compassion and healing around that are coming in as well for some of you. And yeah, there's lots going on. I feel like it's like a little beautiful heart healing coming in to start the year. And if you want to know more about what's coming in for you in 2022, then the 2022 yearly forecasts are available, and they are in the link for them is in the description box below, if I can get my words out, Pisces. Okay, so yep, all this Cancer, maybe a Cancer energy around you, or someone who's a fellow water sign. The Nine of Swords. So what's stressing you out about this relationship? The Ace of Pentacles, it's kind of like something needs to ground down, but it can't, or something's blocking it. That's something solid and new. The Queen of Swords, so maybe there's been some kind of new proposal or something here, or maybe it's just like if you're single, you're looking for somebody. It's like, where is it? When is this energy going to come in? We have the Seven of Pentacles, so there is a sense of planting a seed and seeing some future growth coming in. So interesting. And actually, for those of you that are wanting to get pregnant, this is a very fertile time for that as well. The Strength card coming in the recent past, and the near future, we've got Celebration. Beautiful. So again, more Cancer energy coming through. You are presented as the Nine of Wands. You're kind of at the tail end of a cycle, a bit tired, but yep, there's a lot of fulfillment and happiness around, which is really nice. Four of Wands. What is it that you really want? Happy home, happy heart. And as an outcome, we have the Knight of Cups. Beautiful. So yeah, again, a lot of dreamy kind of energy, very romantic actually, a little bit of romance and love coming in. So yeah, with that Page of Swords, keep your ear to the wind. Somebody might be watching you or looking at you through some kind of dating app or social media, that they've kind of got their eye on you, but there's messages coming to you, very strong messages coming in. Now, the Seven of Cups is here. So this is where, yes, this romantic vision of who this is or what this is coming in. very much could be, there's a lot of dreamy romanticism coming in, seeing castles in the sky energy, which is that Jupiter energy is going to bring in, feeling like anything's possible and, follow the rainbow kind of energy. The only thing I would say with the Seven Cups is it does require a little dose of realism as well occasionally, because some of these things that are on offer here are not necessarily good ones. So there's, quite a few options when it comes to love and relationships, or, avenues for that within a relationship. But it's just like, yeah, you might be dreaming big or thinking, just kind of it needs a little honing down of just be aware that some of these things, whilst the universe is wanting you to be in this beautiful, dreamy, inspired love energy, which is actually really nice, it's also saying just be aware that some of it won't happen and some of it will. So some of it is kind of being a little bit unrealistic. But anyway, it's the sense that in the situation, we've got the Nine of Swords crossed by the Ace of Pentacles. So this can be that you are thinking a lot about a person, or thinking a lot about a connection, or thinking about love, and thinking about this can be about your health as well. There could be something stressing about it. You could be stressing about it, or you could just be somebody's on your mind and you can't stop thinking about them. So this could be coming through. There might be trying to work through things, work through some solutions that come in. There's something that's blocking you with this Ace of Pentacles, which is kind of like maybe it feels like something isn't quite solid yet. It's trying to pin something down, and it's like your mind, you might be playing over stories and communications and messages over and over in your mind and trying to pin down something solid and concrete, which is kind of interesting because in your mind, in your conscious mind, you've got the Queen of Swords, which is a clear head. It's the energy of no fear. So that's why I think this Nine of Swords, if there's anything scaring you or bothering you or fearful about the situation, it's an unreal fear. But I actually feel like this Nine of Swords is more to do with thinking a lot about something or a situation, a lot of overthinking. It could be a few sleepless nights as well, which could mean that it could be, a nice little kind of passion affair coming in here for some of you. But it's just this sense of, is this something like, is this something solid here or not? The Queen of Swords, it's very much like, and this is kind of what is inside your conscious mind. Maybe you're trying to find that mental clarity that's coming through here with this Queen of Swords, and not be so scared about stepping into something that might seem that potentially could be turning a little bit more solid here in terms of some kind of partnership or relationship, or even relationship with self coming through here. So the Queen of Swords does want that clear mind. So for those of you who are feeling like your mind's pretty clear, I feel like this is just you're thinking a lot. For those of you who feel like you're not, and the Nine of Swords is a lot of fear-based thinking and waking up stressing and worrying, then the Queen of Swords is really what you're kind of wanting to bring in here, this clarity that comes through. So we have this internal inner clarity as well. We have at the base the Seven of Pentacles. So this is where, you want something. So I actually think it's like you're kind of getting in your own way here, because it's like you want a seed to plant. You want something solid here. You want to see the growth. But at the same time, it's absolutely terrifying and scary, this idea of it. So with the Ace of Pentacles blocking it. So it's kind of like, deep down, this is something you want, but for whatever reason, it might just seem, I don't know why, the growth, because the Seven of Pentacles represents where you want to invest your time and energy to see something grow. And so this is where, I feel like the big question is, do you want to invest it into this energy of love and relationships that is here? So, and I feel like, at the moment you might be saying no to something, I just get it's kind of like scared because it seems like a big thing. So And that's kind of why we've actually, interestingly, got the Strength card in the recent past. This is courage. This is the courage that is needed. And with the Magician Mercury energy, it's this sense that either somebody's come in and helped you find this courage, or there's a sense that you've been getting some very strong messages to be brave. So something's calling you from your heart to step into it, and you do need to be brave and strong to do it. Because yes, it potentially, it could seem scary, but it seems scary because it's good, if you know what I mean. Sometimes we're scared of success, or that this could actually be real. So in the near future, we got the Three of Cups. So this is celebration. This is celebration coming through, and social occasions, being very social. So it does feel like whatever it is, that if you are really wanting to plant a seed to see the growth, and you're really wanting this, I do feel like it kind of, you overcome this fear, and there's a celebration that comes with that, which is really, really nice. So, and if some of you are single, this is like meeting someone through some kind of drinks or celebration, like social occasion that comes in, which is interesting. So, I mean, this might be purely that you're looking for the one with the Ace of Pentacles, and kind of it's been hard to find it at this moment in time. I do feel like, there's just this energy of go out and enjoy yourself for a little bit. And I don't necessarily... it may not be at that event that you meet somebody, but there's something in the winds here that's coming. We've got the Nine of Wands. So this is you in the reading. This is you, the wounded warrior. It's like, or the wounded warrior as well. The 2 nines and 3 nines actually, because you got the Nine of Cups as well. So there's a lot going on in terms of just, the nines are very close to the end of a cycle, and the Nine of Swords is very close to the end, and really wanting to get to where that Ace of Pentacles is. Like, I want to get to the new start, the new beginning, this solid new kind of something, a reality that might be grounding down here, but it's like it feels like it's maybe one step away yet. It feels slightly unattainable maybe at this moment, or you're not quite there yet. So this is where you're with the Nine of Wands. It's like, I'm at the tail end. I could be feeling a little bit tired. It's kind of like I'm a bit over this. So, I've put a lot of effort. I've achieved a lot, gotten over a lot, stepped over a lot of obstacles, overcome a lot of things. And now can I just let go of it? I'm just so close. I just want to be close. I want to let go of that. So the Nine of Wands, I would say, and with the Nine of Swords, really sleep could be something that you might need at this time. Some sleep, some healing, some rest. So really, make sure that you kind of get enough of that at this moment in time. Not that I'm seeing anything particularly bad around that, but I am seeing there could be some fatigue of some sort coming through. There could be quite a lot of partying for some of you, but we do have in the energy surrounding you the Nine of Cups. So this is kind of where it's almost like, because what I get is that excited goosebump energy with this Pisces. So it's kind of like, oh, is this really happening kind of energy? And you get excited and you balk at the last minute, like, oh, maybe I don't want to do it kind of thing. But the Nine of Cups is saying that there is fulfillment around you. There is a sense of things starting to line up. And this is because of a lot of work that you've put in. So this is where you're starting to see some really positive results that you can celebrate. If you've been doing a lot of stuff to do with self-love or love and looking after yourself and nurturing yourself, then there's some really, really lovely results coming in, especially if it's to do with your mental health and your stress as well, your stress levels and your adrenals. So that's also really positive. But I think if this is new love or a new relationship or a rekindling of a connection or some kind of connection that makes you feel good about yourself, yes, there is this Nine of Cups energy around of just feeling pretty happy and fulfilled, which is nice. Hopes and fears, we've got the Four of Wands. This is kind of, happy home, happy heart. There's the 1111. So there's a very strong, you can see the partnership here, that this is a very, almost an ideal partnership coming in, a very There's kind of a soul mastery that comes through with this connection, which is actually very, very nice. They sometimes call that the halfway to marriage card. So it's kind of like, it's kind of interesting, actually. This could be a marriage proposal for some of you, actually. But I feel like there's been a little bit of planning involved with this, and you might not necessarily see this coming, but keep your ear to the wind. It's not necessarily for all of you, but there's just love coming towards you here. Celebration and love, which is actually really lovely with this Knight of Cups. And this is where I feel like you feel like you can move forward into a direction towards love. And there's solutions around this. If there's something stressing or there's an obstacle in the way, the solution comes. And so I think if you are on the lookout for love, this is very much keeping your ear to the wind and waiting for messages to come through. So, and there might be more than quite a few coming in with this Seven of Cups. There's quite a few different options. So, and I think this is what you want. You want to land, something that is kind of, solid and big. I still feel like there's this energy here of just feeling very open-hearted, moving forward, which is actually really nice energy. And so, I think that if you are going to meet somebody through social media is actually a really good option as well. If you are single and looking for love, if you're already in a relationship, this is a sense that probably just in general, you're developing some new ideas around, what your heart truly wants and what direction it wants to go in. So this could be maybe, wanting to go and study and learn more about study something that you love, or go and do some kind of online course or some kind of form of study, however that presents. But ultimately it's just this very lovely, dreamy way to kind of move forward, and really thinking, what do I love, how do I want to move forward with this, and be very open-minded around what that is. So interesting. And so with the Seven of Cups, that very much is looking at your options and feeling like anything is possible at this stage. So let's pull a charm for you, Pisces, and we've got two coming out. So we've got beautiful, we've got the Little Mermaid, which is a very Piscean charm to come through, and we've got the Pegasus flying close to the sun. So I do feel like this is kind of representing two people. Someone is kind of flying high towards you, quite literally willing to kind of go over anything. Like they'll do anything to kind of get there. It's a very beautiful energy. So I feel like there's someone here that would do anything for you. It's a nice energy to come through. They're flying straight for you, because I feel like you're the mermaid and the other energy is this Pegasus. So they could actually be a fire sign or another air sign. Well, not another air sign, but an air sign as well coming in. But I just feel like there's something very high vibrational coming to you related to love, like in terms of love and compassion and forgiveness that's coming in, because the horse represents the direction. And so you're flying close to the sun, which is very high to spirit, but also very close to those higher octaves of who you are. So this can be where you have some very amazing insights into creativity as well, which is just very beautiful. But I just feel like it's a sense of, it could be a flight of, it could be a flight of fantasy. There's this sort of fantasy, romanticism, idealism kind of coming through with a lot of this, which actually just feels like it's opening you up more, like on a crown chakra level, to the universal energies that are coming through. So anything from like the shoulders and head up is kind of what I'm getting here for this. So you might be getting some really interesting ideas and inspirations coming through. So, and intuitive messages. So very interesting, Pisces. Interesting reading coming in for you. But really keep an eye out on this lovely romantic. There's a lot of romance coming in terms of a relationship. So, yeah, very nice energy to come in and start the year. And like I said, if this is around yourself and your relationship to self and how you relate to others, there's a lot of self-love and compassion coming in, which is beautiful. So we're going to take it over to the extended reading now. We're going to see what's coming in with the celebration. Where is this going? You know, this sense of this path opens that is going to be something that you're going to be really happy and you're going to love. Is this somebody coming towards you as well? Like, who is this? What is this energy? So we're going to look at all of that in the extended reading. And I do feel like this reading has got a lot to do for people looking for love or wanting to find that in whatever area of your life. So yeah, it's a beautiful reading to come through. That's all going to be an extended reading. We're also going to focus in on career, money, love and relationships and just take a close look at those areas. So that's all in the extended reading. Love it if you come over, Pisces. The link for that is in the description box below. Plus also, if you want to go further into 2022 and find out what's coming in for you for the year, the yearly forecast is out as well. And the link for that is also in the description box below. So happy 2022, Pisces. And yeah, please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment and look forward to seeing you soon.